As Jason has mentioned, my name is Cecil McWilliams. I'm the Treasurer of Bangor Worldwide Missionary Convention. Due to COVID and the restrictions that were in place during 2020 and 2021, the last time I spoke to you was in 2019, and I'm sure you're all eagerly awaiting my financial report covering the missing 3 years. Tom, we might be here for a while. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but those of you who know me know that I would much prefer to be sitting down where you are rather than standing in front of you. So my update will be brief and will give you an overview of our finances over the last 3 years, and I won't be going into accounts in detail, line by line. You'll appreciate that from a strictly financial perspective, we as a committee were very concerned that the support of mission which is generated through Bangor Worldwide would be very seriously compromised due to the restrictions on large public gatherings. Now, that's me wearing my banker's hat. How big is our God? He's still in control, so why do we doubt? My faith hat tells me that whatever way the finances of Bangor Worldwide pan out, then that is exactly what God intended. And what He intended is the support that comes from you. I have only 2 slides to show you. All 3 years will be shown on each slide. And whilst I don't expect you to remember any of the figures I quote, hopefully the slides will give you a visual picture of where our finances were at the end of 2021. The first slide shows our receipts. 2019 is the blue column, 2020 the brown, and 2021 the grey. The 3 columns on the left show our gift aid income, and the 3 columns on the right are total receipts. In 2019, our receipts totaled 179,000. In 2020, they dropped by 20,000 to 159,000. And in 2021, they were 176,000. So last year, we were almost back at our level of 2019. You can see from the slide just how important the gift aid scheme is, with the income from this source representing over 70% of our total income. The second slide will show our payments, and the most important columns are the 3 on the left, our donations to missions. In 2019, our support of missions totaled 142,000. In 2020, it fell to 137,000. But last year, the figure was 143,000, just slightly over our 2019 figure. If you'd like to see a more detailed breakdown of our finances, there are copies of this synopsis in the foyer. Over the years, we have increased the number of ways you can contribute to Bangor Worldwide from the original methods of cash and cheques to now include payments online via our website, credit card, debit card, through the Stripe facility, DONR, Friends of Worldwide, and Stewardship. There is, however, a further method which has been available and to which I have never highlighted in the past. That method is by way of a legacy. I don't intend to go into detail here about this option, but please read the article entitled Leaving a Legacy in the Convention Handbook. Wee Jimmy didn't want to put his money in the offering plate on Sunday morning, so his mum decided to use some creative reasoning with him. "You don't want that money, Jimmy," she said. "Quick, drop it in the plate. It's tainted." Horrified, Jimmy obeyed. Later on in the day, He asked his mum, why was the money tainted? Was it dirty? Oh, Jimmy, she replied, it's not really dirty. It's just taint yours and it taint mine. 'Tis the Lord's. I recently read a very interesting quote in trying to settle the age-old question, how much of my income should I give to God? The answer was, you're asking the wrong question. You should be asking, how much of my income should I keep for myself? On behalf of the Worldwide Missionary Commission and all the missions and missionaries who are supported, both prayerfully and financially by you, a very sincere thank you.